ABC 36 News at Noon is brought to you by Trackside Restaurant and Bourbon Bar.
Welcome back in. The Wilderness Trail Distillery is the 14th largest bourbon distillery in the country. Just in time for spring weather, the distillery offers tour Tuesdays through Saturdays 6 times a day. Joining us in studio is Emily Toadvine, who's a visitor center manager for the Wilderness Trail Distillery. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, so can we first talk about the Wilderness Trail experience here?
Wilderness Trail Distillery, we are located in Danville, Kentucky, so about 35 miles south of you.
Yeah.
And we have some nice tours that we offer to people 6 times a day, Tuesday through Saturday, as you said. And we are a young distillery. We're the first craft to graduate to the Bourbon Trail. 18th member of the Bourbon Trail since 2020.
Yeah.
Not exactly the year we anticipated when joining the Bourbon Trail. But we are excited to have some aging products to offer. I brought in some of our bottles today.
Yeah, look
to
at
share
these.
with you. The 7-year-old is our first age-stated rye whiskey. Everything else we do is a bottled in bond, so it's always going to be at least 4 to 5 year range. So our challenge is to have older product. We're only in our 10th year of distilling.
Yeah, well, and we were talking about this off air, but you're kind of celebrating a big deal with this being 7 years, correct?
Yes, yes. And in June, we'll have an 8-year wheat bourbon.
Awesome.
So,
wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, can we talk about some special events coming up then, especially looking at these anniversaries?
Yeah, so people like to come out for the release, but we do have a Corvette cruise in happening May 13th.
Fun.
Have a nice band that everyone can come out and enjoy 10 to 2. And we've done that for 3 years, so we anticipate about 200 cars. There's about 17 Corvette clubs in Kentucky, so hope they will come, as well as the surrounding states usually send a few clubs too.
Fantastic. And you said there are going to be some bands, so what types of bands are going to be there?
Well, this is called Michael Hughes and the Sound, so it's a little bit of 60s, 70s music.
Fun. Awesome. Awesome. So kind of talk about the Wilderness Trail experience that you guys are trying to make here.
Well, one unique thing about Wilderness Trail is we are sweet mash producers. So of the 70 to 80 distilleries in the state, we're one of 3 who start freshwater yeast grains every time.
Wow.
And the founders of the distillery, Shane Baker and Pat Heist, they knew each other from another company that is a yeast sales and lab analysis company. So they ran that company beginning in 2006, and they helped everybody else in the industry make a better bourbon.
Awesome.
So after 6 years of helping everyone else, they finally had the money to open Wilderness Trail Distillery, and they're putting all that expertise to work for us now.
Yeah, yeah. And what makes the experience different or unique?
Well, I think we offer a really up-close look at what we're doing with fermentation, distillation, barrel house aging, and of course we think that people are tasting some of the finest bourbon in Kentucky.
Yeah, yeah, I bet, I bet. Now, where should we go if there's any more information that we might want?
We have online reservations that people can book at our website, wildernesstrailky.com. Also, we allow ourselves a little wiggle room. We are in a college town, so occasionally there are parents in town for some of the athletic activities and other things. So we allow ourselves a little wiggle room. So if you see that our tour is full, we do encourage you to call the visitor center and try to see if we can get you in or run an extra tour for you. We like to accommodate as much as possible.
Awesome. Well, Emily, thanks so much for coming out today and bringing these beautiful bottles of bourbon. Definitely something to go check out.
Are you a bourbon enthusiast?
You know, I'm not a bourbon drinker, but my whole family is.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is something they're watching right now. This is something they're very excited about.
Well, we'd love to have you come visit. Just let me know.
Yeah. Well, Emily, thank you so much.
Thank you.
High Noon. We'll be back in just a second. Stay with us.